BJ Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin.
Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. Beamer, this is exciting, isn't it? We're getting into the big stuff here. Looking forward to seeing who goes on to win this FedEx Cup.
Luke, always a blast being alongside you, my friend. Looking forward to seeing how this quest for the FedEx Cup shakes out this season.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action.
This one should find the rough.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
This is on a great line.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently in third place.
And after that effort, that's how it looks.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Where will this one end up? That's a little untidy. Oh, that was pure.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
That's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Playing their fourth shot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Currently 2 under for the event. Reach the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
surely it's going to.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, we head to the fifth on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for top spot. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Wow. Oh, I love hands like that. Touch of a wizard. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Oh, so close.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Rich, the sixth hole. Measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the sixth.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Nice line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
This should play.
Outstanding shot. High quality. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Oh, what a super shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. This is Justin Rose. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently has a share of 2nd place. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it. That one should find the surface.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Sitting at -1 in a share of 8th position.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Wow, that was just striped. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How good is that? That's incredible.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have another look at that one.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
This is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, we'll take that. Currently 5 under overall. Teeing off here at the 11th. Nicely done. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Beautiful shot. And that will move him to 6 under par.
After that hole, they're currently tied for first place with Harold Varner III.
Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. If they can get it up and over a small rise, the ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Hey, that's a chance.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now leading by 1 shot. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Par putt coming up here.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right. You're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And with just a slim lead with 4 holes to go, do they have what it takes to get the job done?
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about, to see who is going to get it done.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at -8 in their round, currently in the lead. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Yeah, this ball's sitting up perfect. He's going to have a great lie. Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
8 feet to the cup.
Looks good.
Yes, they've made it. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Going with the 5-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Great momentum finding the green from that spot.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And that is a mighty performance, winning the second FedEx Cup playoff event, driving away with the BMW Championship.
It's going to put them in pole position heading into the Tour Championship finale, where they could go on and to win the Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup title. What a performance this week.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to begin.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this next player is at the very top of the FedEx Cup points list and are therefore starting this event at 3 under.
This player's played well all year long, and so it's a deserving spot for them, isn't it? They've shown that they're so far head and shoulders above the rest. However, you have one last tournament to continue that trend. And it's not easy. It's not easy to maintain that when you know that the rest of the 29 players, they're gunning for one thing and one thing only, and that's your spot. So as good a position it is, it's also a very pressure-packed situation and position to be in, isn't it? It's not a given. It's not a guarantee. It's a head start, if you like, but that's all it is.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt is about 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Good putt, that.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Second shot here on the third. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a long par 4.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Wonderfully played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action.
A birdie putt awaits.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nice out the rough here. Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
And back to the play, shall we? 9 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Be the ball, Danny. No. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This is from miles away. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That will drive you bats.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Choosing the 9-iron here. A bit wild on approach there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one's looking good. That gets the job done. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place. Here we go on the tee of a par 4. That got caught up in a few of the branches. And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Time for the 5th shot. This next putt now for double bogey.
Not a bad line, this.
And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. He sits in first position. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
This one has eyes for the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt to get to 10 under par.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Rolling end to end, it's looking nice.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, nicely played. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
And that's 8 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
And they've found themselves in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Outstanding approach shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 4th place. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
A touch of class, if you don't mind. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Going with the 5-wood.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That doggle hunt.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Opting for the 5-wood. Good shot there. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, nice looking putt. And down it goes. Playing nicely now. 13 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake. And here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards. Deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Looks good off the blade. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Get in the hole. Well, there you have it. The FedEx Cup champion. It barely gets bigger than that these days.
It doesn't hardly, Luke, and I gotta say, I mean, what a round, what a way to finish it. The players just got to be exhausted, going through so many emotions. I mean, obviously you're thinking about the money, but listen, this is a culmination of some amazing play this year. I couldn't be happier for him. Job well done.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.